ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Charles here. If you can see me, I get this kind of propped on a strange angle. I wanted to show you today, this is the most amazing phenomenon I've ever seen here in Serbia. This bread, you know how bread, kako se kaže mold na srpskom. You know how you get bread, and if you leave it set out a couple days, it molds like crazy. It's green, it gets fungus and stuff all over. That's what mold is. And I'm not even kidding you. This bread by this company here, it's called hleb. This is a chirilica, hleb, which is bread here in Serbia. This bread here, I've had this bread for probably 2.5 weeks, and it's still not molded, man. I am dead serious. Toast. Oh my God. Well, it's falling apart now, but I'm going to try to eat this tonight. Something you'll notice in Serbia, I've shown bread before. Many Serbians buy this bread that's like fresh baked at these pekaras, bakeries, and you have to cut it up, and I hate that. You all know that. But this bread here, anything sliced in Serbia, sliced bread that I like, is called toast. And this bread does not mold. 2.5 weeks, no mold. But it does break. I wonder what this is made of, man. I've never seen bread like this in my entire life that doesn't mold. Bread like this is about $1. About 90 some dinners maybe. Or a little under $1, I guess. About 80, 90 cents. But it still tastes okay. But have you ever heard of bread that doesn't mold, for God's sakes? This company, whoever the company is, gratis, 100 grams, gratis it says on it, that means free, hleb, kalac, maybe is the brand, Beogradni, Panarasna, I don't know, let me show you this, but it doesn't mold, dude. I think it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. 2-week-old bread. Maybe it's just some genetically modified stuff, huh? Look at that. It's kind of brittle. And you notice that with a lot of their stuff. Toast in the USA, as you know, I've mentioned before, in a toaster. It's something that bakes the bread slightly, you know. That's what we call toast. So when something's considered toast, you can put butter on it. But this is the bread here. In this, for this company here, it just doesn't mold. Jesus Christ. But you can see it just breaks up. And it still tastes decent. I'm going to eat this with my kobasica that I just bought. Anyway, strangeness here in Serbia. Unmolding bread. Do viđenja.